you so much for joining me. Welcome to the Goddess Exchange YouTube. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Akasha, and I am a intuitive, clairaudient guide and light worker. And I'm going to be shuffling the tarot here for you today. I'm going to do a quick shuffle for the Divine Feminine Collective because the last message that I did was for the Divine Masculine, and Spirit had me stay there. So this is going to be a really quick reading, but I do want to shuffle for Divine Feminine. Look, Divine Feminine is in a really good place. For a lot of the Divine Feminine Collective, you guys are in a really, really, really good place. And I love that for you. I love that you've been working and knowing and trusting and flowing and a lot of you are in a really good place. And I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to see that, to feel that. I've been channeling a lot of joy. So yes, girl, yes. I keep pausing because I'm listening to my neighbor's dog, China, and she's always getting into trouble. Anyway, she's like a child. I remember when I used to treat my dog like that, like a child. Now I have 2 actual kids, so. Okay. I've already started shuffling, but I do just want to set an intention. Most High God, thank you so much for this time, for this space. I thank you so much for the person watching. Allow them to receive the message with clarity, with confidence. Please speak to me. Please channel through me. Allow the person watching to take what resonates with them. Give them the discernment to know what is and isn't for them. I ask that you would deliver the messages with clarity, with intention, and allow the viewer to receive the same. And so it is. Okay, Spirit, speak to me about Divine Feminine. Where is Divine Feminine? Well, I see the 9 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, let's just stay with that. Yeah, Strength and 9 of Pentacles. And that's what it is that I'm feeling with the Divine Feminine. You are feeling strong. Like you are, I feel like back like I lost something, or back like I left something, or back like I never left. That's the energy I'm getting, like red lipstick, red dress, like slutty red dress. And I mean slutty respectfully. I'm getting like Divine Feminine is really getting ready to or enjoying the fruits of her labor. And rightfully so, because so much has happened. I know that a lot of these transits have been really, really, really heavy, especially, and I know a lot of you have had Saturn, which is still in retrograde, transiting through your 7th house, which is the house of partnerships and equal partnerships and balance. And since we're in Libra season, Spirit has just been shining a light on what's not balanced, or what's not harmonious. And I feel like a lot of you have like done that shit, right? Like you've like it's this song. What is the name of that song? I think it's called Black Truck. It's like I've been through the fire, like, and that's what I'm hearing. Like that's what I feel like the Divine Feminine has been. And it's not a sad song. It's like a, yeah, bitch, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. And I feel that energy for Divine Feminine. And I love it. I love it. Y'all hear that? Like I said, this is not going to be a long reading, but I do want to pull a few more cards. Yeah. A lot of you guys are keepers of the earth. Like you're being called to tap into, or you have been tapping into your ancient ancestors, like your cosmic guides. Like you've been receiving. Yeah, we have the priestess and devotion card, and the alignment card. Like this feels like divine alignment. Like a lot of you, I also have the boundaries card here, and I also have the leap card here, that says you go first and the universe will catch you. So I feel like with this energy here, a lot of your gifts have come online. A lot of I'm sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by my neighbor. It's because a lot of you have had the courage to cut people off. Because this is giving me Libra energy, or maybe you have heavy Libra placements. A lot of you have had the courage to like stand in your boundaries, to like let people know when you don't have the capacity. You're probably the strong friend, and for so long, because you are so gifted, people tend to, always need of you. Like you are a priestess, a teacher, maybe you have a lot of family members, a lot of people who depend on you, and you've been establishing really strong boundaries here with the strength card and the Nine of Pentacles. Like you're in a time or in a place in your life where you have to be acting on those boundaries, where you have had to act on those boundaries, because people, they've already proven that they will run all over you, or try to at least, or they'll try to get you to doubt yourself, or not even knowingly, but just because they have so much doubt and so much fear, they're just not in alignment with you. And I think that you're okay with that now, Divine Feminine. Like you're okay with loving people from a distance and knowing you're a master now at recognizing when the energy when the energy just is not a match, or when it just not is, I keep saying that, it just isn't in alignment with your life, or it just isn't in alignment with where you're going. And that's okay. And you know that. You know that. Like you're in a harvest season. You've been doing and establishing. And I love that. I love it. I want to pull a few more cards, maybe a couple more. Spirit, any messages for Divine Feminine? What does the Divine Feminine need to hear? Is there anything that you would like to say to Divine Feminine? Ace of Pentacles. And the Hanged One. Page of Swords. Okay, guys. All right, I just had to sit with the cards for a few seconds. Well, I want to talk about the Hanged One first, because with the Hanged One here, this is like Spirit calling you. So there's an idea. There's something that you know that you're supposed to be acting on. Like, how are you being called right now? What is being called into your life? Like, if you just stop, get quiet, take a minute, and disconnect from social media and the things that you saw and you thought, oh, I could do that, or whatever, and like really tuned into your Spirit, what is the thing that, like the idea that maybe came to you in the shower, or the idea that maybe you dreamt about, or like the thing that you've been wanting to do, or you know that you can do, or that Spirit has been urging you to do for a while now. This is probably something that maybe it's the thing that you wanted to be when you were a kid, but you felt like maybe you were too old to do it. Whatever it is, it's an idea, it's something. It's an idea, and it's something that you know how to do, and that, or that you know at least the first steps to take, but you've been indecisive about it. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna make up anything, but that's the energy here. Whatever it is that you, whatever idea you've been sitting on, that you know kind of like how to make happen, that you've been unsure about, or oh, I don't know about it, that's being called up. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something that feels too hard. You got the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So it's something from childhood. I think something from the past, something that you thought of before, if not childhood, something that you thought of before, something that probably failed before. Something that you tried but it failed before. Or you tried it and there were too many things hindering you from it, or you thought there were too many things hindering you from it, or too many, maybe you did it and then something happened in your personal life and then you were like, oh, I just don't have the capacity for that anymore. Do that again. Yeah. Whatever that was, whatever that is, because that's going to be a major key. Yeah. Yep. That's a major key. The abundance that you are manifesting, that's a major key. That's going to be a major key. Enlightenment about a family situation. Maybe a secret, but enlightenment about a family situation. Yeah, enlightenment. There's going to be enlightenment about a family situation. Possibly, maybe the truth about why your parents got divorced, or the truth about what really happened in the church, or the truth about a family situation. Yeah, a family secret is going to be revealed soon. This has been a new level of spiritual awakening for you. You probably have been in isolation. And I feel like you like, I'm working on some fire. Like I can feel somebody saying, or hear somebody saying, I've been working on some fire. Like what I'm working on is fire. Like when I show you, like it's like a little girl energy, like really young energy. Like I cannot wait to show you. Maybe like you cannot wait to call your best friend, or the person that you generally would call when things, go good for you, or when you have a really when you are really excited about something. Maybe you've met someone new. You could possibly have met someone new, maybe online, but if this person that you met is hot and cold, yeah, he's not the one. He doesn't have the capacity to treat you like the queen you deserve, or like or just in the way that you deserve. Yeah. Your next relationship though. Yeah. So if you're like in a little situation thing, or you just met someone that you feel like it could go somewhere, that's probably not the one. If you were wondering, take this as confirmation. I mentioned you doing a new level of spiritual awakening. Yeah. So is the person that's destined for you. And I think I got a feeling that you're gonna meet them soon. Yeah. I got a feeling that you're gonna meet them soon. And they're just gonna inspire you in ways that you didn't even think were possible. Yeah, they're your equal. They're more of your equal. They might not come to you in the way that you expect, but if you give them a chance, the relationship could prove to be lucrative. Yeah. The Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, both in the reverse. Yeah, because you've been willing to say goodbye. You've been willing to let go of things that weren't for you. So that's been freeing you up. It's been freeing you up. So you've been freed up. And although it may hurt still a little bit, it's okay to mourn the loss of a connection. That's perfectly okay. Hold space for that. I just feel like you've been freed up. Like where you were standing, where you have been for a while, you were there by your own choices. Like you were there because you wanted to be. And now you're not there because you don't want to be. Because you've decided to take your power back. And I love that this has been a new beginning for you. Yeah. This has been like a complete restart. It's like somebody hit the restart button for you. Yeah. The Star card and the Knight of Wands keep showing up. I'm going to shuffle on those, and then I think that's going to be the last message. Spirit, talk to me about the Star card. Okay, we got the World card and the High Priestess. And then the Ace of Cups. Yeah. The High Priestess and the Star card. Again, I think for Divine Feminine, this weekend is going to be very significant for you. Someone, I feel, is breaking silence. Or it's you that's breaking silence, or someone is going silent. I feel like, no, this is someone breaking the silence. This is someone feeling, this is someone, or maybe this is you, taking inspired action. Inspired divine action and breaking the silence. Yeah, I feel like with the High Priestess here, it's giving me the energy of like the things that we leave unsaid. I feel like there are things that may have been left unsaid between you and, or maybe just things that you feel like you've been asking Spirit for signs and for inspiration to carry out a project or to close out something and to begin something new. Like maybe there's something that you want to begin, or the idea that we were talking about, there's something that, there's clearly a new beginning. A new chapter is unfolding. You're turning a new page. And this is spirit just speaking to you. You've been asking for signs, like for maybe you've been feeling like unmotivated and just like, you know, I don't know if this is the right chapter, the right avenue. I don't know if, you know, the fear of the unknown. Like I feel like a lot of you are having the fear of the unknown, and this is confirmation that what's coming is not only going to inspire you, but it's going to fill you up. This is the energy again of a new cycle. And if it's something from the past, then it's brand new. Like this is, hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all. I got a phone call, but with the energy here of the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Star and the High Priestess, and the World card, and this is gonna sound cliche, but this is giving me like the energy of your deepest desires, like the things that you prayed for, like in your prayer closet, like when things got so unsure, when it felt like when you had been quiet, or when you felt like spirit was quiet. Like this is giving me the manifestation of the work that you put in when you were in your prayer closet, or the petitions that you were writing to spirit. This is like the fulfillment of that. Like I'm getting, this is the fulfillment. Like the World card is a representation of cycles. And I feel like in this new cycle, there's one going to be breaking of silence, like in this new beginning. So you are probably going to hear from someone. Like I feel like a lot of, yeah, I'm feeling like that's just water under the bridge. Like this is giving me like reconciliation energy. Like if there's someone you've been at odds with, or something that has to be said, or that was said, that needs to be clarified in order for the partnership to move forward, that's going to be said soon. Yeah, this is giving me a lot of silent energy, and a lot of, so someone has been silent, like really silent. And because of who they are now, because of who you are now, because of the place that you're in now, they want to, they feel like it's time to break the silence, or it's okay to break the silence. I'm going to do one more message. I'm going to move on to TikTok. Spirit, what last messages do you have for Divine Feminine? Yeah. So Divine Feminine, release the need to know all the answers. Yep, we have friendship and loneliness. And forgiveness. Also self-esteem. Yep. And that's the energy that I was feeling. Loneliness, silence. With the friendship. Yeah. So release the need to know all the answers and to know everything. Open your heart up for forgiveness. Because with what you know now, what they know now, what the situation is now, it's not what it appeared to be. And that's the energy that it is. That's what I'm feeling. So as always, I speak blessings of peace, prosperity, positivity, love, ascension, and intention into your life. And until next time. you.